Saw. Palhinha. Saw. Palhinha. Saw. Passing the ball. Sideways, backwards, side. There's a minute of added time left. According to reliable Spurs sources, Frank's future at the club is at risk. Has his fate been sealed already? Fabrizio, bro, when we're winning, you're quiet. When we're doing well, you're not posting. Now, under a little bit of pressure, we've hit our worst form of the season. And granted, it has come at the most important part of the season. You want to do tweets? Yeah? Our focus is on the cup final, bro. I don't care about these results. We just lost against Fulham. We beat Palace and we got smashed by Liverpool. But all of those will pale in comparison in the importance of this upcoming game. You saw where we stand with the board. We're not on good terms, dude. We're not on good terms. We have hit our worst from the season. And because of that, we got knocked out of the Champions League in the last episode. If you guys missed it, our tactics got leaked online. And at first, I just scoffed at it like, tactics leaked online. What does that even mean? What does that even mean for us as a team? How is it going to impact us? But it had a very significant impact. We've been playing awful. Last 5 games, 4 losses, 1 win. What? Cup final today. Manchester United in the cup final. And you see today, you're going to see it all. These aren't going to be highlights. These aren't going to be cuts. You're going to see all of the fraudulence. Yeah? Live and exclusive. As we take on Manchester United, who I don't even believe should even be in this competition. I believe they got knocked out earlier, man. Why are you guys even here? How did you scumbag your way into a final? But it's Man United once again in a cup final, and we know how this played out last season. United in a final, we lifted the trophy. The Europa League, this time can we lift the Carabao Cup. The season is not completely lost. There's still games to rescue top 4. I believe we currently sit 4th in the league, but that does not matter today. Today is all about the trophy. Today is about silverware, and in my opinion, if we win this trophy, despite the failures in other competitions, this season may end up still being somewhat successful. That's the Manchester United lineup that they are going with. You'll soon see our lineup. We have made changes. I didn't listen the last time out and we paid. Yeah, this time I've made changes. It's a bit risky making a change in the final, but we have changed up the formation to the 4-2-3-1 actually. I don't know why it says 4-1-4-1, but we do have Palhinha and Bentancur in the double pivot, Xavi Simons playing in the 10. We have Johnson on the left, Kudus on the right, and Randall Kolomuani leads the line. You know our back 4 by now. We're going the full-back combination of Udogie on the left and Porro out on the right-hand side. Probably our most balanced full-back partnership. And we beat Manchester United at home by 3-0. Absolutely demolished them. And I believe they were the first team that we played after another tactical tweak that we had to make when we were struggling a bit. Let's hope that we have a similar result here today. We played them at Old Trafford. To be fair, we had rotated our team and we ended up drawing 2-2. So United have not beaten us. But this game is by far the most important game that we face them in the season. Let's see how we do. Of course, now with the change in tactics, you see players like Dejan Kulusevski are now on the bench, but that does offer us that option from the bench to have a player like him come in and effect a game. He's probably been our best player in this very bad spell of form. He has still performed at very high levels. Here is Brennan Johnson collecting the ball and looking to get away from his man. Gets a bit of space, takes the shot there, but it is comfortable for the goalkeeper in the United goal. We have to find the balance in how we approach this game. You know, we are going to put pressure on United. We saw that. Well, we know what United are like under Ruben Amorim. They're not really the most flexible team tactically. You know what you're getting. You know you're getting a 3-4-3, meaning those two in the midfield. So us having Xavi Simons is there as that third midfielder on our side is us hoping that we'll be able to outnumber them and he'll get some joy and pick up pockets of space. That's some good defending. They're cleared by Vicario as we look to get forward. They take it long again, and it's Bruno Fernandes on the ball. Trying to get a bit of a press going on here to put United under pressure. That's some good stuff there from Xavi Simons. Let's put some more pressure on them. Oh, well done, Joao Palhinha. We're going to need him to boss that midfield, man. To take control, to take authority in there. And Devin getting involved there, but it still is in United's possession. Good interception. And here's a chance to break now through Xavi Simons. Oh, good footwork from him. And he does find the pass there. It is Randall Colomwani. Mohamed Kudus on the right hand side. Here is making the run and does cut inside. And he does look for Brennan Johnson, but will not quite find him. We're just about 15 minutes into the game. It's been cagey. It's been nervy. I think you're seeing two teams that are a bit down in confidence, still trying to slowly feel their way into the game. We haven't been overly risky in our pressing. They haven't been overly risky in their possession, but I do believe they've had a bit more of the ball than us. But here we are trying to build further forward. Good stuff there, headed on by Johnson, collected by Udogie, who shrugs off his man and now has space in front of him. Opts to go inside to Bentancur. We're going to need a big game from him. Oh, that's a good ball. Good play here from the boys. We are advancing the ball forward. They have a man down, but we are playing on. The ball's crossed in there. Probably our best play so far. Our best move didn't end with the shot that we wanted. But I really liked how we played the ball through the thirds there. Good interception again by Palhinha. Okay, now we're getting into the game. Bentancur. Kudus linking up with Xavi Simons. It took a bit too long on it there, but we have got it back. And here is Bentancur in a bit of space. Can he put in a good ball in here? He does not, as it does not beat the first man. Not the best cross there from our right back. I like the commitment though. We're pressing them high. We're not giving them any time on the ball whatsoever. We have slightly turned up the intensity in the last 5 minutes or so. Good interception again there by Palhinha. He really is starting to boss this game. Now here's Bentancur. Good link up. Xavi Simons to Colomwani. Is Destiny Udogie. Is Johnson on side? No, the flag does go up. I thought he may have been offside there. Our left winger just strayed out of position. Of course, he was the man that got that winning goal in the Europa League final. What I'd do for him to do similar here today. Lenny Yoro for Man United was the player that was down, and he seems like he has been injured. It will be interesting to see if they will take him off. Oh, good commitment there, Sean. Now let's step it up, boys. Let's step it up now. I would like for us to get a few more chances, you know, and potentially a goal. They're just playing around at the back and they don't know what to do, and they have made a mistake, and Randall Colomwani will have the pace to get there ahead of the injured centre-back, and Colomwani will put it away as we take the lead in the Carabao Cup final. They have not been able to deal with our press. You saw how they were playing the ball out at the back there. Not really sure of what to do. Not really confident in their ability. We nicked it off of them. And I'm not sure who was chasing Colomwani. It may have been the injured Lenny Yoro, but he could not get there as the Frenchman got ahead of him. And most importantly, he puts it in the net. And gives us a bit of relief, just a bit of relief as we take the lead here at Wembley Stadium. The only chance we've had, the only chance the game has seen has been taken, and it's good to see us being that clinical. 30 minutes into the game, United have offered absolutely nothing. And look at that again, Xavi Simons has actually probably been more effective out of possession than in possession. Our midfield has been phenomenal, and we mentioned earlier that having that extra man in the midfield should give us that advantage, and so far it has. I would just like for us to create a few more chances, you know, and here is Destiny Udogie finding space out on the left-hand side, and that's a decent ball in. Oh, that was a chance. That was the chance. An opportunity to make it 2 here, mate. If we can make it 2-0 before halftime, we are laughing. Yeah, we'll be enjoying life. Xavi Simons. Oh. So far, we've found most joy out on the flanks. Through the center, it is a bit difficult because they are playing 3 center backs, so those central areas are a bit crowded. But out on wings, specifically our fullbacks, are finding quite a bit of space. This Xavi Simons, he just took a bit too long on the ball there. We do need to be a bit more tidier in possession, but out of possession, we've been amazing. Kudos, they're still trying to win it back. Oh, good stuff, man. Vicario has had very, very little to do here. What was that kick though, man? Oh, well done, Brennan. We're fully committed. The boys want this. Yeah. Got that taste of silverware last season. We gotta go back. Oh, almost won it. Advantage played. Brian Johnson still sliding in, still looking to get that ball back. It is Sesko for United, and United have found a bit of space. Mickey van der Ven slightly out of possession, and chance for Manchester United. So Sean, lock in, yeah? Stay in the game. They haven't done anything. Almost gifted them a chance to make it 1-1 there, not too far from halftime. Overall, I've been pleased. There is room for improvement in our performances, obviously. But I have overall been impressed. Our commitment is fully there. We're working very hard. I just like for us to have a bit more quality on the ball. I'd like for Xavi Simons to do a bit better. He's been a bit disappointing. Shot from range there, comfortable for the keeper. United look to play it out one more time here, possibly before the break. 2 minutes or so till halftime as we keep the pressure on them. They look like they are prone to making another mistake, and I wouldn't be complaining about that. It's Bruno Fernandes now. It's Mason Mount. Oh, and we win it back. I've been unlucky, but Poro lost it, and I'm not sure what happened. We have a free kick. I'm not too sure what was the problem there, but we'll take that. Only 1 minute has been added on. Vicario goes long, and that will be the interval. That's the break. That's halftime, and we lead by a goal to nil. With a goal that's very similar to one we scored when we beat them 3-0 at home. A mistake at the back and capitalizing clinical. We've limited them to one chance where we slightly switched off. I genuinely do believe that if we get a second goal in this game, we will be lifting the Carabao Cup. That second goal is exactly what we'll be looking for heading into this second half. No changes at the break. We're going to still keep pressing them high. We're going to still keep putting pressure on them as they look very direct from kickoff. Get rid of it. Well done. Kolomwani heads down to Kudus, who took a bit of a heavy touch there, and he lost it. United looking to come out firing from the blocks here into the second half, and we have made a mistake at the back end. Vicario is called into action for the first time in this game, and we look like we're not awake. We look like we're not alive. Can we wake up? Yeah. Calm things down. Well done, Vicario. Just do what we did in the first half, boys. Just do what we did in the first half. They may try to step it up. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. This has not been a good start to the second interval here at Wembley Stadium. Croston De Vicario comes out and he does well. Is Simmons. It's Bentancur. It's Palhinha. Xavi Simmons, much better. The run day is Brennan Johnson, but he won't find him. Come on, let's get that press going. Let's get that press going. Let's get that press going, boys. Get in there. Should be doing better. Should be doing better, boys. Van de Ven does sweep up at the back. Johnson to Simmons. Johnson continues his run. Xavi Simmons opts not to look for him. Instead, he finds the left back, Destiny Udogie, who still has space in front of him, and he finds Xavi Simmons once again. And Xavi Simmons has worked an angle to take a shot, but it got cleared. That looked like it was on target. I'm not sure if it was going to bother the goalkeeper, but we'll just never know, as this time Bentancur's pass is cut out, and now we have a break on here through Brian Mbeumo as Destiny Udogie has gone forward. He desperately tried to get back there, and there's Mickey van de Ven, and that's going to be a foul. Something is a bit off here. Something is a bit off. We're not defending like we did in the first half. We look a bit nervous. We're losing the ball a bit too much. I'm hoping the boys can sort themselves out. Oh, what a save! Brian Mbeumo reacts the fastest as he taps it into an open net, and Manchester United's spell of possession, them coming out firing in this second half. Vicario could only do so much. He's already had to make 2 or 3 times the amount of saves he had to make in that first half. This time he gets a hand on it, but it just falls in the center. None of our defenders react, and Mbeumo taps it into an empty net. Now you're starting to see the effect of that press that we administered in the first half. Randall Kolomuani is there on his feet. We're going to make the change and bring on Dominic Solanke. Also going to bring on Pap Matasar here in that midfield to freshen things up. Bentancur has started the second half very, very poorly. So we're going to make that double change. We need more energy in the team. We need to get that press going again. You saw how ineffective it was even in the build-up to that free kick that we conceded. That is the risk of playing pressing football. The energy does drain, and that's kind of what we are seeing here. And now United are going to be looking to kick on, boys. As you continue to try to put that pressure on them, and well done that time by Palhinha. It's Simmons. Oh! Do better, man. Do better. Put over the top here. Porro slightly out of position. It's going to force Romero to come out wide here. It's going to drag him out of position, but Christian Romero does very well there to sweep up and clean up. I'm starting to feel a bit nervous, boys. I'm starting to feel a bit nervous. We're not really doing much. We're not offering much at all going forward. Mohamed Kudus is also tired. Oh, I'm going to have to make a big call. We're going to take off Kudus and bring on Dejan Kulusevski. Kulusevski is going to go over on the left-hand side, and we'll bring on David Raum as well at left back. We do need to change things up a bit here. So Brennan Johnson's instruction will actually change to be an inside forward. So we're going to try to get him more central, and we'll try to get Dejan Kulusevski. Want him to roam around a bit, you know, so we'll have him maybe as a wide playmaker on attack. We want him to pick up central areas at positions where he sees fit, just to have a bit more mobility over on that side, as David Raum, of course, is overlapping. That is the goal. We need to be a bit more fluid, bring you more fresh legs, bring in quality on as well, trying to re-establish control in this game as Manchester United continuously push forward, continuously grow in confidence. We need a change quick. Vicario goes long. don't get the connection, but we will get the ball. Simmons to Saar. Saar to Dejan Kulusevski. Kulusevski, fantastic ball out wide. David runs onto it and a good crossing! What happened? Oh, he was offside either way. We need more of that though. Have not seen much of Dominic Solanke, to be completely honest with you, since he came on. We're still pressing high. We're still putting pressure. Oh, well done. There he is. Solanke to Simmons. Simmons to Kulusevski. Kulusevski! Almost slipped it in! He almost slipped it. Xavi Simmons that time. Did not quite work, but sweep up, sweep up. Come on. Come on, Mickey. Come on, Mickey. There we go. Oh, now we're back, boys. We're back. We're back. We're back. It's Simmons. Here's Kulusevski out on the left-hand side. Dejan Kulusevski! Retakes the lead for Tottenham Hotspur. Just came on. That's what we wanted. That's what we needed. A change in momentum results in a change in the scoreline, and we are back in the lead at Wembley Stadium with how much time is left? 10, 15 minutes? I'm not sure. We'll check the clock here in a second. What a finish. Dejan playing out of the left-hand side. Not his strongest position, but we made the call. It was a bit of an odd call, but it has paid off. Okay, there's still quite a bit of time left here, so we still need to be switched on. But we do have a lead once again. The changes have affected the game. The link up there between Kulusevski and Simmons has been key in games that we've won this season, and it is key once again here today. Will that be the winning goal? This second half has been way more livelier than the first. That first half was a bit boring. This time around, both teams are just swinging for the fences. Now we need to be professional. We need to show that we have the experience in winning trophies. We need to show that we can manage a game. We don't need to make it all entertaining and whatever. Of course, that's a poor pass. If we can get that third goal, that will seal the game off. But let's be mature in how we approach it as well. The pressure still on United, forcing them all the way back. Look at the commitment from the boys. Look at the commitment from the boys. It didn't really lead to anything though. And now we may be open at the back here as United bring the ball forward. We need to reorganize ourselves quickly. But that will be offside, I believe. It's getting real nervy, boys. It's getting real nervy. We're into the final 10 minutes now. This Xavi Simmons once again does not quite find Brennan Johnson that time. Xavi Simmons fully committed though, man. He's not just waiting around if he loses the ball or if it goes out. He's been fully working his socks off today. As the clock ticks on, here is the Dutchman who just came on, holding off Brennan Johnson there and finding the pass on the inside. Pedro Porro is now dragged out of position, but he has pulled this man down. It'll be a low card, and I think it was just outside the box. Man United may be asking the question, looking for a penalty. Porro was all out of position. Oh, look at Simmons. Simmons is dead, lads. We're going to bring on Spence, and we're out of substitution, so we can't even make that change. Wow, okay. We're going to bring on Jet Spence. Porro just picked up a yellow card. Porro is not the best guy defensively, so we're going to bring on Jet Spence over on the right-hand side. We just need to try to see out this game. Xavi, bro, just be there, okay? Just be there for like the next 8 minutes or so. Just be there. Just live and breathe, okay? Move about. Take 2 steps right, 2 steps left. United with the corner. Okay. Vicario, calm things down. Calm things down. 7 minutes remain. Thrown out wide there to Brennan Johnson. We just need him to get us up the field and maintain possession. And he is getting us up the field very well here. Just keep the ball, keep the ball, keep the ball, keep the ball. That's all we need. Get the ball here and keep... Okay, well, he has actually put a decent ball in! Dominic Solanke, nothing at the end of it. You can't let this guy get a trophy, bro. Ruben Amorim. No way. No way. No way we're letting Ruben Amorim get a trophy over us. No way. As we go into the final 4 minutes, here is the potential match winner, Dejan Kulusevski, linking up with Xavi Simons, who is, I can't even blame him for not being able to make that pass. The guy is dead on his feet. He's been pressing and running and hassling all game. Now we have left some space open at the back. David Raum pushed forward as we were in possession. Now here is Brandon Burma looking to get forward. Man United with one of the last chances to possibly take this to extra time. Well done. No, not quite. It's a foul. I'm not sure why. There's been a lot of these fouls that I'm not sure. Is it handball? Did we do something? I'm not too sure, but it is a free kick to Man United. And let's be wary of them going direct. And let's react if they go direct, because that's how they scored their first goal. At this time, it will be crossed in. It is collected. Is that Brandon Burma? I think it is. They're playing it centrally, and it is to Zirkzee. It is to Sesko! '90th minute at Wembley Stadium. Manchester United make it 2-2. First time shot there by Benjamin Sesko in the box at the penalty spot. And Kulusevski's goal will not be the winner. There is enough added time here for us to try to fashion one more chance. We've already taken the lead twice in this game. We've thrown the lead away twice in this game. We may have to take it for a third time. Do you have a corner? We do have a corner. And they're celebrating that tackle from Lenny Yoro. This guy's injured. He's been playing all game injured. And he's out here making tackles. Come on, boys. Corner. Out to new cross. Central! Christian Romero almost won it for us. Oh, counter-attack on for United now. Oh, crossed in, hit it away, hit it on. Full time. Wow! Extra time. An extra 30 minutes will be played. Xavi Simons has to come off. We do have that extra substitution now that we're into extra time. Lucas Bergvall comes on. I'm getting worried now. I'm really getting worried now. Here is Saw to Bergvall. At least now we have somebody who's somewhat alive in that number 10 role. Oh, Saw. It's not good enough, man. My biggest worry is that we've played best when pressing them high. Oh, look at that! Mickey, you have to be stronger. Yeah? You can't just be bodied like that, dude. I'm worried because the best we've played has come from us pressing them high, and bro, we're into extra time and our players are tired and we don't have any substitutions left. I don't know if we can still keep that strategy. Come on, Bergvall. Do something for me. So. Well done, Spence. To Kulusevski. Saw. To Solanke. Solanke to Kulusevski. Kulusevski can't find anybody. Win that, well done. Okay. What now? What now? That was clean. As soon as we built some momentum. Come on, Solanke, man. Come on. You haven't done anything, bro. You haven't done anything for us since coming on. At times I feel like we're playing with 10 men. There you go. There we go. Johnson. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, wouldn't that just be great? Richarlison at Man United. To come on, yeah? To come on and win it for them. Wouldn't that just be amazing? Of course, you sold him in January to go over to United. But right now, I could use a Richarlison. I actually could. Oh, how poetic. No, we don't look back. Yeah, we look forward. Bergvall. He's been decent since coming on. It's Johnson. Johnson, good ball in there towards there. I don't know where our striker is, but you know. Win that, mate. What are you doing? Win the header. Commit or don't. Just caught in between. Well done, Mickey van der Ven, rescuing us and sweeping up at the back. It's half time, and extra time. It's half time, and extra time, and we haven't done anything, and we're not offering much, and it looks like this may end up going to penalties if... No, man. No, not penalties again. Not after what happened last time. No. Good tackle. Oh, but it still forced you. Oh wow. Okay. Where are we? We're there, but where are we? Sliding tackle. Tackle falls in the way of Zirkzee, just conveniently in his path with no defender in front of him. We're out of possession. Man United take the lead for the first time in this game after we took a lead twice. Yeah, not once, but twice. Took the lead twice. But here we are. I don't know where my head should be right now. I don't know. I'm thinking of the consequences of this. If this ends up being the result, I'm thinking of the consequences of that. I'm thinking of what we can do. We don't have any subs left. Everybody looks tired. Everybody looks clueless. No Kudus on the field. No Simmons on the field. I feel like Kulusevski is just alone out there playing with these bums. Yeah, absolute bums. Wow. Bergvall, come on. Solanke, Kulusevski, bro, you are the guy. It has to be you. It has to be you. We have about, 7 minutes plus added time left. Bergvall. Johnson. Oh, Johnson again. Yeah? Is it Johnson again? No, it's not Johnson. I can't take this, bro. I feel like I'm going to be sick if this ends up being the result. Get back. Well done. Oh my goodness, look at this. We have Kulusevski playing at left back. What is life right now, bro? What is life right now? Bergvall. Oh, Bergvall! Oh, please! Lucas! Bergvall! That was it. That was the moment. Oh, Bergvall, maybe you have something for me. You've been good, actually. Palinya. Palilla, so passing the ball sideways, backwards, side. There's a minute of added time left. Passing the ball sideways and backwards. Wow, bro. Oh, please. Oh. We are an embarrassment to football. We actually are an embarrassment to football, bro. We are hopeless, lads. We are hopeless. We are finished, bro. We're so cooked. It's done. It's done. This is what we've done. Unlike the Monaco game, unlike other games this season where you're seeing clips and highlights of, the top moments, you saw everything. You saw as we slowly declined in the game. You saw as our energy drained. You saw as we made mistake after mistake. You saw us passing it sideways, yeah, in the 120th minute. I'm sorry, if you're taking a lead twice in a cup final and you don't win the game, then you are a different kind of footballer. You are a different level. You have found new levels that have never been seen before. Now, all we have is the top four. You're responsible for giving a guy they call Luben Hammerin a trophy. We're fourth, bro. We're fourth, and then we're going to get the fourth trophy. Man, like, subscribe, but I don't know where this season is going. We have 8 games left. Am I going to be sacked? Am I going to see the season? Who knows? Who cares? No trophy. Fourth is the best we can hope for. I'll see you guys next time. Maybe.